As you begin to settle in, just allow yourself to notice the gentle rhythm of your breathing. And you might already feel a sense of comfort, just like the way you sink into your favorite chair at the end of the day. And I wonder if you've ever noticed just how quickly relaxation can begin to grow, almost like a ripple moving softly across a still pond. Each breath bringing in peace, and each breath out letting go of a little more tension. And now, with your eyes softly closed or simply unfocused, imagine the sense of calm that arrives as you become aware of your hands. Just for a moment, you can let every finger feel a sense of gentle heaviness, or perhaps a warmth that spreads even just a little bit. And you know you don't have to try, because your mind already knows how to let go, making it easy for every small muscle to begin to release naturally, all on its own. And you might wonder, as you listen now, just how deeply you can relax. Or perhaps you'll discover an even deeper comfort with every word I say. And that's perfectly fine. There's no right or wrong way to relax. And sometimes the most profound change happens quietly, like a seed growing roots before the blossom even appears. And as you notice how comfortable you're becoming, you can let that comfort deepen, not by trying harder, but by noticing the little changes as they occur. And if you'd like, you can test your hands briefly and notice that as you relax, they seem to settle even more. Or maybe you'll find that comfort spreading throughout your body, guiding you deeper into this relaxation. That's your mind's way of preparing a natural, easy response, almost inviting you to drift further down, feeling even more at ease, as though you're listening to a familiar story that you already love. And while the sounds around you may fade into the background, you remain focused on the sound of my voice, knowing that your conscious mind can take a gentle holiday, while your deeper mind becomes more receptive, more curious, ready for possibility. And you can just allow your awareness to drift down to your feet, noticing any sensations, warmth, coolness, or perhaps a gentle tingling, reminding you that your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, is ready to relax even more deeply. Imagine a gentle wave of comfort is moving upwards, sweeping from your toes to your ankles, soothing, calming as it goes, washing away every bit of tension effortlessly. And just picture now a peaceful morning, sunlight streaming through a window, touching each part of you with a golden glow. With each new breath, that golden light touches your legs, your hips, your belly, moving upwards, gathering any tightness and just melting it away. It's as if you can just let that sensation rise, bringing ease and softness to every muscle, every bone, every cell, relaxing even further than before. And as the wave flows up your chest and back, you notice how your breath deepens and becomes more easy. Your heart, your lungs, your breathing, they all settle into a comfortable rhythm. That softness drifts into your shoulders and neck, releasing any last fragments of tension, allowing those muscles to let go completely. Feel the sunlight now touching your arms, your hands, and your fingers, each one softening, every cell absorbing calm. That feeling of softness traveling up your neck to your jaw, your face and your scalp. You can notice the smoothness there, as if your thoughts slow down and your mind feels just as comfortable as your body. And maybe there's a gentle sense of floating now, a grounded heaviness, or perhaps a sweet stillness that's uniquely yours. Notice how with every word, with every breath, You're guided deeper by your own mind, deeper and deeper, opening the door for positive change, a change that starts within and radiates ever outwards. And in this deeply relaxed state, your mind is open, ready for possibilities, ready for change. And you know there's an ancient saying, be the change you wish to see in the world. And maybe you've heard it before, or maybe it's new to you. Either way, just let your mind wander, like a gentle breeze finding its own path. Let it flow towards the idea that true change doesn't wait for permission. It simply begins inside. And imagine, just for a moment, a garden, a place where every plant grows, not because someone told it to, but because the seed simply decided it was time. In the same way, you might notice how the first hints of change don't come from outside. They blossom within. And perhaps a part of you is already noticing little ways you can act, think, and feel differently, even if you haven't revealed those shifts to yourself fully. And as you relax, perhaps a part of your unconscious is already weaving new connections, while another part enjoys the idea of change unfolding quietly, almost automatically. And you might even find yourself wondering, what would it feel like to be a living example of your highest values in small, genuine ways every day? And you can allow those thoughts to drift, to mingle and gently settle. And you realize that as you embody the change you wish to see, the world around you begins to respond in surprising, uplifting ways. Just as a smile can spark another smile, or a kind word can set off a cascade of goodness, you have the effortless ability to influence your world simply by choosing to become that change now in ways that feel natural, authentic, and right for you. And it's possible, isn't it, to bring a sense of compassion, courage, or patience to the moments you encounter, letting those qualities arise with less effort and more ease. Sometimes, even when you least expect it, almost as though your mind and body were tuned to this new way of being. Perhaps it's like discovering a stream, gently carving new paths through old stone. Transformation that flows not through force, but by simply allowing. And you may recall a time at some point in your life when you simply knew what was right. And even without words, you embodied that feeling. Maybe it was a quiet act of kindness, or the way you stood up for something you believed in, or how you listened with patience. And that memory, or the feeling that it gave you, can settle in now, ready to influence more moments, quietly, respectfully, a little more each day. And just imagine your actions rippling outwards, just like a pebble in a pond, each conscious choice nudging the world in a new, better direction, at home, at work, or anywhere you choose. Just notice how liberating it feels, knowing you're free to be the change, that you never have to wait for the world to shift, because you're already growing into that role, right here, right now. And as you relax even more deeply, you might find excitement rising, or perhaps a gentle certainty that your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings are already aligning in support of your new intentions. And your deeper mind can recognize opportunities, sometimes before your conscious mind is even aware, to act as a leader, a creator, a gentle force for good, moment by moment. And you could be surprised at how natural it becomes over the next few days and weeks to notice something you'd like to see more of in the world, and simply let yourself embody that change. In this way, you transform your inner and outer worlds, gently, persistently, quietly, and powerfully. And now it's time to bring this session to a close. In a moment, I'll begin to guide you back to full awareness, bringing with you all the benefits of this session. You can begin to notice energy starting to return, like a soft light growing brighter and brighter. Each breath now brings a sense of refreshment, clarity, and lightness, as if every cell within you is waking up, alert and alive, ready for the rest of your day. And you might begin to notice the sensations of your hands and feet, the sounds in the room, and the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feeling that comfort and ease that has become a part of you now, you can bring it back along with any awareness of your body. A gentle stretch if you'd like, and a growing sense of alertness. As I count out now from 1 to 5, with each number you become more aware, more awake. 1. Becoming aware. 2. Bringing in more energy. 3. Feeling your body reconnecting, perhaps stretching or moving. 4. Letting your mind settle back into the present moment. And 5. Eyes open, feeling refreshed, positive, clear, and confident in your ability to be the change you wish to see. And in the hours and days to come, your mind will naturally notice opportunities to embody your values and create positive shifts, effortlessly and genuinely. Each time you choose to act from your highest values, it feels more natural and more rewarding, reinforcing your commitment to positive change, both within and around you. Thank you for setting aside this time for yourself today and for opening your mind and heart to positive transformation. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to the best version of yourself, and your choices truly do make a difference. Keep nourishing these seeds of change, and remember, this journey continues with every new day. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.